Yeah, that's all of that in love. Hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is all about women, energy, kind of a rant, but it's a little bit of everything. We're going to get started. And before I start, I just want to say, when you are in tune with God and the universe, even when you slip up and you might have a backsliding moment, like, forgive yourself, because I'm telling you, the creator of this universe, he's still working things out. He's still working things in the atmosphere that you've prayed for, that you've asked him for. Even though it may seem like, oh, I haven't, been communicating as much as I wanted to, he is still working, and he forgives you. Have grace for yourself. It is okay. Get back on this saddle. When you notice that you have fallen off a little bit, forgive yourself and move forward with gratitude. But having said that, quick video on just energy. Like I said, a little bit of a backstory. So I'm currently on a little hiatus for a little bit, just a quick vacation. As y'all can see, I'm not in my normal background, but I kind of wanted to talk about like TV, what we see in the TV, and how powerful we as women, and especially us with, well, not so much me, not much, but melanated women, black women, African American women, y'all, we are so powerful, we are so strong, and that's what this video is all about. So like I said, I'm in a hotel, and so like I have not had a mommy-cation, away from any type of me time in so long. And like I have used this time in this hotel room to kind of like recenter myself, to just get some kumbaya moments, without a kid knocking on the door. And how about like I said, it's just God revealed something to me just while I was sitting there. So I decided to watch a little bit of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was kind of just chilling, nothing to do, and so I'm like, let me just watch this real quick. I was bored, and that's what we do. So I watched it, and I watched it again and again and again, because they have a funny way of letting one episode come off and then the next one come right on without a commercial in between. We're going to talk about that too. But, it kind of sucks you in. It's kind of addictive because you see everything, and that's why I say it was like a guilty pleasure type of thing, because I don't feed myself with that. And I say feed myself because your eyes are the gateway to your soul. And so I'm just really, really, really particular about any type of TV shows that I play in my household. Even with my kids, they're not even allowed to watch certain stuff just because it's pointless, mindless, nothingness. It's a waste of time, especially when you're on a higher vibration than what is being shown. So, segue into what I wanted to talk about. And this is how crazy it was. If y'all can see, y'all see my book that I'm reading, but it just had, I was so flown with it that I started just writing everything down in my book as the thoughts were coming. So my book, all my notes are kind of like upside down. So if y'all see me like twisting, it's because it was coming so fast, and I tried to write it down as I was getting it. But I was watching one of the episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all, and one of the characters on there, she was like, I just keep being petty with the B, because the B keep being petty with me. And, like, the lady was, the Nene Leakes, she's the one who said it, and she is, I think like 50 something. I haven't looked it up or nothing like that, but she's like 50 years old, or however old, and I just keep being petty with the B, because the B keep being petty with me. And I'm just like, oh, I need to turn this off. Because if you watch it enough, and if you watch enough of these shows, I'm telling you, it will do the same thing to you, and your mindset will be the same. And you don't want your mindset to be the same, because as a 50-year-old woman, that's a woman who God has allowed to walk this earth for 50 years. That's so much wisdom. I mean, you're getting wisdom from 1 years old to, like, that's 50 years of just life experience, 50 years of stories. That's 50 plus years, however old this woman is, of wisdom that she could have acquired throughout her life. And, could be such a, if she was on this path, if women were more on the path of knowing themselves, knowing who they were, and knowing the power that we have when we are not on such a low vibrational level as, I'm going to be petty with a B because a B keep being petty with me. It's so low. It is so low, especially when you know, like, what just maybe 1 or 2 levels higher could be. Like, oh my, as 50 years old, 50, y'all, it's like, it may seem fun. It may seem like, oh, it's in, it's hot, it's a read, it's this, it's that. Y'all, it's sad. Especially coming from a person who hasn't watched that stuff in years. And then you come be like, ooh, I'm in a hotel. I get the binge watch. Ooh, yes. And then you watch it and it's just like, ooh, people are feeding themselves this, like, yuck. People are feeding themselves this stuff. And I'm not shading none of them women on there because, okay, I'm not shading none of them. But what I am saying is, like, y'all, if we really buckled ourselves down, turned off our TVs, tuned into ourselves, our spirit, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was laying across the bed and I felt my heartbeat was like a lot faster while watching that stuff. It just aroused me in a way that was so, like, that primal. It was just, y'all, like, I'm telling you, like, it's nothing there. There is nothing there. Women are so much more powerful. Think about and I'm not even saying everybody got to be prayer warriors, but think about the 50-year-old women. If multitudes of 50-year-old, especially black women, if we were out here praying for our nation, praying for our men, praying for our sons, and not saying that's all you do all day long. You just got to be praying. I'm not saying that, but y'all, think about the power that we would have if we would really be out here devoting our lives to our generations, devoting our lives to our communities, to our, y'all, really, I'm serious. Think about the power that would be if we was out here like, well, she just loving on me so much. I got to love on her. I got to love on her kid. Think about the power of love versus the low vibration savagery of, if a bitch being petty to me, I'm going to be petty back to the B. Like, y'all, it's low. It's low. But this is the stuff that we watch and feed our minds, like, all day. It's a marathon on. It's just, and it's like right after one, the commercial, the words, or what is it called? The little contents, the labels is playing, and on the bottom of the screen, and then it's like immediately the next one comes right on. Like, you don't even gotta get up. You don't got time to get up and go to the bathroom. Like, it's already on. You're gonna miss. I'm just saying, teaching young women the things of this earth. Like, y'all, I bet you none of them know how to, like, cultivate herbs and use herbs to, like, heal their families. Well, we got medicine for that, but what if you could, like, heal your family with your own hands? Because, like, we're healers. God said that he was laying on hands on people. Like, ooh, you don't got to know how to do that these days and age, and that's fine too. But, like, you could use your brain for, like, so many other productive skills. And I don't got it all figured out either. Like, I'm taking a class online right now for botany, learning the use of medicinal herbs and stuff like that. I've been taking that class now for like a year. It's self-paced. So You know, I'm just saying. And look, y'all, I'm not saying that, don't watch this no more. I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is, like, just think about how much different the world would be if we had like a whole bunch. And yeah, we got a whole bunch now. But think about if that was the culture, if that was the trend. I got to love on this one. I got to love on that one. When I see her, I'm going to love on her and I'm going to embrace her. I'm going to be sweet. I'm going to be love, 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 love. Instead of if a mess with me, I'm a mess back with the bee. Roger that. Let's see, how that keeps going for us 50 years from now. Let's just see, how effective that keeps going for us being petty with bees, because bees are being petty with us at 50 years old. Like, y'all, I would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed because to my child, because it's like I teach Aaron, like, Aaron, you always treat a queen with the utmost. Aaron, we're sweet to our queens. We're sweet to each other. Women take care. I teach Aaron that. And so if I was on there, like, I can't do that. That's just baloney, malarkey, nothingness, complete nothingness. What else I got on here? It's cute and funny for Kiki, but we all play a part in our own demise. Because that right there don't bring us nothing. But I bet you a bunch of black women getting on the screen praying for each other, not arguing, and praying together and holding each other up and praying for their families, praying for their communities, praying for this world. Y'all, we are powerful. We are powerful. We are powerful. Y'all, what you think gonna bring us more in 50 years? What y'all think is going to give you grandchildren more in 50 years? What do y'all think is going to be more powerful? A bunch of petty bees at 50, or a bunch of women loving on each other, knowing themselves and knowing the goddess, powerful, feminine, strong queen energy that we have and that we are? I just wonder. So y'all leave a comment in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I'm not charging nobody up. I'm not saying that nobody is worse than or nobody is better than anybody, because baby, I was watching it today. Like, it don't even feel good like to watch that stuff, especially when you don't normally view it. And then when you do, it's just like, because I used to love that. That's why I watched it today. But it was just like, it was not hitting on anything for me today. I was like, and then I purposely like muted the volume, on commercials just to see, and I would just need to decompress. So again, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is just my quick little take on, black women, and y'all, we are strong. I really want to get somebody on here on my next video who can articulate our strength better than I can, that can really tell us like how we really are. I've read so many books, but articulating it in a way that is not offensive or wrong to anybody, I'm just not right there, not right now. So I believe and I know and I trust in it because I've sat with myself and I know myself. But articulating it, I'll jack it all up. So I'm going to see if I can find somebody who can do that for us next. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you guys have any tips, leave them below. If you guys, have come across anything like this or had the same type of thought, let me know. If you think you have a better way of teaching me how to do my eyebrows and lay my little baby hair a little bit better than me, let me know. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. And before I go, in regards to us knowing ourselves, ladies, and we can debate this. Who has the biggest, who is the strongest of the strong? Y'all, I'm just saying, who? I mean, seriously, this is queen, goddess, feminine, strong energy at its finest. Y'all know we are all mama bears. Y'all know we will go there if you need us to. We are all ready at all times. And so all I'm saying is, like, take that energy and have that same energy for love and for light. And I have that energy and tell somebody, no, let's just always have it, because that is strength, love. That is power, love is. That is, that's all of that in love. You know, when we're operating from all of that rah, 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 and the negative, and the if a bee got then da, 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 like it keeps us here. But I'm telling y'all, if we put all of that force and all of that strength, power, and all of that, like just, y'all, we are powerful, and we put that all together in a concoction of Black woman unity all around the world, baby. Shake it up and drink it. I bet you we wouldn't be where we are right now. Hashtag 2020 was questionable. Hashtag consider whose grandchildren and generation is going to be more well off, more love and light. The one who's, if a bee mess with me, I'm going to mess with the bee back because I'm 50 years old and that's what I like to do. Or like, elevate yourself, queen. Love another queen, even if she do you wrong. You love in spite of, and not get stepped on, but you love. You always are loved. You always choose light. Don't get stepped on, used, and abused. But you try to take love and light always. Which generation is going to have more wealth? Not financially, because that doesn't matter. It's fleeting. It burns. It's great. But like, what about wisdom, love, purity, long suffering, patience, the stuff that pays off, the stuff that really keep you warm when you don't got none of that green? Like, I'm just, woo. So that's my piece. You know, that's my piece on that. The rah-rah is always available, but we need to keep that rah-rah, like, she need to be like somewhere else, so that we are free flowing. All of our chakras are unblocked, so that we are light, love, positive. Y'all, we are strong. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got to get this girl on here, because she just speaks so well. Her name, I will find it before I post this video, and I will shout her out, and hopefully she sees it. And y'all, like, she is bomb, and she just, know thyself. Know thyself. Because ladies, like, we are strong and we got it on lock. We got it on lock, y'all. We have everything. We just not operating at our maximum capacity, because the Real Housewives of Atlanta is addictive, and bad foods that don't speak to our spirit, processed food, and Domino's and Pizza Hut and American Deli in Atlanta, and you know, like all that other food that's not so good for us, but it tastes so good. Like, ladies, we got to start feeding ourselves more live foods. We got to start detoxing more. We got to clean our bodies physically, spiritually, and mentally, y'all. Let's all let's elevate, ladies. Let's elevate. See y'all in the next one.